Dropping back, it's Sand. Aggressive call on the opening play. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught quickly. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Snags it with throw. The Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the goal was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, come on, bro. They're going to take all day. What you look, bro?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Man, nigga, shut up. Man, play the game.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Ooh.
Alabama comes up the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
I just want you to say, I just want you to merge.
Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. The junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Appreciate you, man.
Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Williams. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, 2 niggas. Ooh, that nigga got saved. I mean, if you know, if you watch college football, that's the type of plays you do.
Check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second,
you don't watch football like this.
Will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
No, stop it.
Looking for some space.
No, stop it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No, stop it, man. Merchant.
Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
Never that.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly.
Ain't gonna mouse scoop at it.
What? Incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
This nigga in front of me supposed to catch that. These niggas way behind this nigga, man. What the fuck?
Down the field.
No, nigga, you suck.
Back to throw is Simpson. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
I can't.
Second down play coming up.
Appreciate you, man.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
You a real nigga.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's
I'm thinking I'm mad. That's not how you motion when you run off that.
Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Ooh. Shut up. You was insane, man.
It brings up a 4th down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The ball will be down just inside the 30. So the first play of the drive under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Man, you let the computer do you ass. You let the computer protect him. You trash. You trash. Nigga ain't got no user. You ain't got no user, man. Oh, bro, you ain't got no user on you, man. You ass.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He's finally tackled out at the 2.
And the defense is
this nigga let the computer
the
come
option
tap
on
me,
this
man.
play.
You trash.
That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
You ain't got no user still, man. And you talking about me. Be for real, man.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Run through that limit. Run through that limit.
We had a short field.
Nah, you need to go in.
What they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask.
That's gonna cost you.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of
leaving it out
position,
there.
anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And you really got to save the position for it. Sorry, I think. Run it with out. Don't be scared, man. Come on. He talking all this shit. Man.
And the back now goes in motion.
Look at this. Same formation every time, man.
He's running out of time here. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game.
Every play, man. Every possession can be the same play.
Great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break
I just did.
tackle to pick up more yards?
I think I got 14.
It's the 2-minute timeout.
I think I got 14.
It's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The drive stays
Then I
alive
pick it
with
off from you
completion
and get the
for a
ball.
first down.
Yes.
From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Smith.
Yeah.
And he's out of
No, I got a pick. I got a pick, score. Then you got the ball back.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all.
I got a pick, then got.
He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. They get it back.
You don't know how to recover, man.
The offense will go to work for 44.
Let me ask you one question. You play football, bro?
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Do you play football game?
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Cause you ain't closing none of them gaps.
To the offense, first down.
You can't play football. I know you don't play football. And I'm gonna start. I ain't even gonna run that bitch like that game. Cause you obviously can't stop the run, man. Let me give you a chance, man. Say please. Say please, man. Better say hard.
Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end.
What?
Oh, it's incomplete.
Bro, right. You know her, bro. Bro, you get saved, bro.
Sometimes you just have
This
too much
nigga
time
like
on your
a
hands.
wide
You end up thinking way too
Alright.
much. Gets your hands a little
Next play.
shaky.
Next play, man.
Moves out of the pocket.
Next play.
Gonna try to use his legs here.
Next play.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that shot. Second half of that previous play.
It's cool, bro.
It's Simpson. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
People need to say
scramble for the first down.
I don't blame college.
The offense faces third and short with the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, he waiting for the run. Okay, I see it now.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 4.
What you diving to that man for? You supposed to be tackling the game.
Chris, you know, the scoring era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
I'm going to give you a chance to go. I can hear it.
Play action here on first down.
And he tired. I'm still getting tired. I thought I'm going to play right quick. Give you a chance to talk about it. So if you hear it with the score, you can hear it in the second half and make the tie.
Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is good. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really tried it.
Downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pulls it in. It's Tate. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock.
Hey, why you stop talking, bro? You was talking crazy. You got the best team on the game, man.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, you can stop talking. You don't start talking today, man.
Okay, here comes
You was the top. I was still talking.
back on the field.
Now it's saying it's start losing.
Start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And completion makes it second and short.
Watch number 4.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Both carrier heads out of bounds. The pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That shot falls incomplete. Defense getting set. Second down play here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after the incompletion.
Look at this shit, boy.
Looking to throw yet again. The defender
that's
gets
a
ahead
big.
to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback and receiver, I don't know if they were on the same page on this route. Just not quite the efficiency and the rhythm you'd like to see, and the defense easily knocks that ball away.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter.
Watch the middle.
The question to me is,
all right, no, watch the middle.
Look at that scoreboard. I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. Third down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this.
Y'all see that chat? That's his name up there.
Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
That's his name up there, chat. That boy quit.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Everybody in the team, Ohio State. Different.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out.
Bro, that is a
That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Tate. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 32. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second down after that completion. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to put it down in 1. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I love to see this quarterback out there trying to make plays happen, especially early in the game. But, man, you want to avoid taking big hits like that. We got a long way to go in this one.
It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They hold up the line of scrimmage. But they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hard-nosed, determined running. Really what you have to have in these goal-to-go situations. Got some there. I think they may consider going back to it here on 2nd down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in a bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion to throw. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver makes the catch. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Finds his man. It's Smith. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. Makes the ground. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Buckeyes come to the line to start the first set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
He's probably making a comeback right, bro.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tight end makes the grab. Muscles past the defender.
Can he go now?
Ohio State. They connect for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight ends.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, Luke, they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Bro, no PI, man.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there with just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Using his legs, it's Miller. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Alabama comes over the line quickly It's Simpson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a game.
Well, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
That's close. I just that's what to me. Oh, in the fucking
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Bro, this nigga is right there.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Bro.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
That's why I say I'm
quarterback
mad,
enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. It's a run to the left. Breaks an open space. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive here. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. A stop at the 34. That will be a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Smith. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's caught. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal leader will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Setting the
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening that. Another 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I see Nick finna come out here with. Nick finna come out here with Ohio State, right? Watch. I'm already knowing Nick probably finna come out here with Ohio State, man. Come out here with Ohio State, watch. Yup, it just said it, Buckeye City. What's the squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yup, Ohio State. This is our next play on this, Ohio State. I'm
Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Man, okay, I think you can play against each other right now. Alabama for sure.
Tackled at the 23, brought it out.
No route. I ain't gonna say that. Probably a couple injuries right now. But they both probably got injuries, like I said.
They make a play. Good coverage that time.
That's good. That's good. I can do this. Keep running. Oh, you want to jump for RPO. Bet. That's all I had to see.
How about that? That's the way to start a game.
And RPO.
First play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a
nigga Bo Jackson.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some...
Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit.
Maybe nobody was going to do it. Maybe nobody was going to do it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Over the middle, it's Portland. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Back to pass. It's Simpson.
What?
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one can hurt you.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. So the play call's going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring it down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no.
Bring him down short of the goal line. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's Williams. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. When they try the middle,
stay on the blocks, bro.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He finds some space. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Took contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. He brings up 4th down now.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And here comes the punter onto the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field it close to the 50. It's a foot race. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it 2nd down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he can't. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. To the air, it's Simpson. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, tied, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Using his legs. It's Peoples. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's an out route. The catch made. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Man, I got these niggas jumping on a bit.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incomplete.
Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down after that previous play.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea of they're going to open up this playbook.
That ball comes out. Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments at this...
A deep shot to the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Hot over the middle. It's Hale. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. To throw, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Jackson. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Peoples. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Now he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Porton. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback would
motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.